Matty Murph. Sweet.
More turbo issues. See here the end of it, that's the exhaust side, that's all been heated up.
Back to work. Hey guys, welcome back to the end of this video. So I know this video was a lot different compared to my other ones that are out there. It's a lot shorter. This is basically just a quick update, kind of what I've been doing the past couple of weeks. And unfortunately, what I have been doing is exactly what you see behind me, working on these two body spots. My gosh, have they been friggin' time consuming. Anybody who works in the auto body industry and does this type of work as a profession, man, kudos to you all, because I can tell you right now, this takes a lot of patience and a lot of skill to get right. Now again, my skill set when it comes to bodywork is not as crazy or as advanced as people who do it for a profession, but still, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. With that being said, I do think this spot turned out really good. I mean, the arch right here looks awesome. I've got a good lip right here, and all of this little teeny tiny bit of like waviness, that should come out whenever I get some high build primer on here and go to sand it down. But I think it turned out pretty good, and with the side skirt, I do plan on running this car with side skirts all the time. So that will be there and that will be its final look, and I think it turned out pretty good. And I'm definitely happy with how this spot turned out. This was definitely the hardest part out of all of this, out of this whole build, out of all the bodywork process, was basically getting this line straight, and even in comparison to the other side. You can't really tell, but this spot right here, the line that goes all the way across, it is just a tad bit wavy, and again, that should all block out when I get some high build on it. But for the most part, I think it turned out great. It looks pretty close to OEM. Again, not exactly the same as that side, but it's close enough, and you really wouldn't be able to tell unless you got some depth gauges or some profile gauges and checked between the two, which I have been doing. Here's a quick look at the other side. Everything turned out good. And of course, some miscellaneous spots. That spot right there, just blended it in real nicely. You can see some ghosting, kind of where that filler was really sanded down nice and smooth. But that'll go away when high build gets put on there. And then this spot on the door, you can't even really tell where that spot was. But it looks good. And so now comes the fun part, which is basically block sanding the entire car. I'm really hoping, since we took such a long time to get everything dialed in and straight on this car, that blocking hopefully will go by very quickly. So we're gonna block the car the way it is now, even with the epoxy primered sections. Once we get it all blocked, one round, then we're gonna go back, respray the car with high build, and block it for a second time, blocking it basically progressively from 220 to 320 in preparation for sealer and paint. And of course, this next video, I'm gonna take you all a little bit more in depth on blocking the car, because it is kind of a different process that we really haven't gone over so far. By blocking, you'll quickly be able to see the highs and the low spots, or anything that you need to fix in order to get that showroom finish with your paint job. But anyway, guys, I think that's about it for this video. And one more thing, I've got a pretty important package in the mail, and hopefully it will be arriving sometime Friday. This particular part is for the car, and it's gonna be something that I think some people aren't gonna really like all that much, but it's something that I like and something I enjoy and want to learn more about. And it is gonna go on this car. I'm trying to be as vague as I can so I don't give away what it is. So you all can put your suggestions down in the comment section below. There are a couple of you on Instagram that already know what it is, so don't spoil the surprise. But I hope you all are excited for it. It is gonna be something pretty cool for the channel, I think. And hopefully the majority of you all will actually enjoy it and approve my decision on what I went with. Stay tuned for more AE86 content. And until next time, I'll see you later.